With the mostest, Amity Nemurou. Hello, Ringo. Hello, hello, Fred. Welcome. I missed y'all. It's me. Did you miss me? I missed you. It's me. Mostly. Never thought you'd see a day. There are plenty of days. Go back to my first. That's the clean. Clean now. Oh, clean. January. But I got. Oh, it's that. Maji. Chop. Okay, my mic's being like really weird. Oh, that might be a problem. How's that? Is that a little better? Turn up my gain. Does that sound okay? Am I sounding okay? Still cutting in and out. I'm not cutting in and out. I do it. How's the microphone? How is the microphone? You can talk. You fade out. You set. And you fade back in. Rinse and repeat. Is it still doing that? Is it still doing that? That's still happening. Is that still happening? Is that still happening? I'm gonna turn. Yeah. Just turn it up just a little bit more. Okay. I'll put that at like the 11 o'clock position, basically. Oh, you missed my chaos and my cute energy. Aww. You're gonna make me blush. It's only been like 3 minutes. This is the Amity Nemurou experience. You make me blush and you point out all my stuff. Or you point out my stuff and then you make me blush. Either or. Honestly, either or. Think it fits? Ah, bless. Okay, good. I'm just gonna keep my mic there. I did some adjusting because I do some recording stuff while I was away. Usually the latter. How dare. How dare you? How dare you say something so true? No, I must resist. I must resist. Yeah, your ghostie's been busy. The afterlife has gotten quite busy for me lately, everyone. So while I'm able to do 3 streams, it seems like for at least a while, I'm gonna have to go down to about 2 streams a week. Maybe 1, after this week. No. I'm gonna try and be a little more active on Twitter to help accommodate. I'm hoping to do at least 1 YouTube, 1 Twitch a week, just to kind of keep those going for y'all. But I will be kind of cutting back a little bit on content, which makes me very sad. But that's okay. Afterlife gets in the way, but I'm doing my best, and we're doing your best, and we're all doing our best. Let's go first and the blushies. How dare! How dare you! Ah! Chotto! Oi. Sorta. And hold on, my bitrate's being silly. Alright, we're good. Wah! Aha! Kurushi. World of the living doesn't seem cut slack even for the dead ones. Yeah. Nor does the world of the afterlife. All got our ups and downs in terms of scheduling. I'm just glad I'm back off. Cause oh my god, I was supposed to be gone for a week, and then I was gone for like a month and a half. Woof. Missed y'all though. And I thank you again for those who were able to show up to my special karaoke I did during the last week of December. For those who were in attendance, you remember I had a fun little special guest. Oh, 楽しかった。Yeah. So yes, in the meantime though, I suppose, shall we? Oh, do be like that. The karaoke was fun. Thank you. Astra had a lot of fun, and I hope we can do more stuff with her in the future. You're at Christmas party? Yeah, no problem, Fred. But you saw my wonderful poltergeist, my Putago. That's right. You guys have now learned a new thing about me. I am a twin. I've been lying to you this whole time. But yes, just so that it's in an archived sense, I do have a twin. Her name is Astra. She kind of Astra projected in because she's not dead. But yeah, you get to meet her. She's my one-san. なも双子です。私たちは双子です。Yeah. And the karaoke did with Casey, yes! And I did the karaoke with Christmas karaoke with Casey. It was Casey's first karaoke. It was so fun! He got mad at me though, because I started off with the I don't want to laugh for Christmas thing. Like Mariah Carey. I don't want to laugh for Christmas. That one. He got so mad. He said, that is not fair, Abby. That is crazy. You're not allowed to sing a crazy song right off the bat. Okay. She's frozen again till December. We'll see if I can get creator on that. So, love seeing YOKAST history. Next time we must open with Santa Baby. I'll take notes for next year. I'll take notes for next year. Casey did that one. He did Santa Baby. Well, he renamed it to Santa's Baby because he sang it from the perspective of Santa Claus. Which was an inspired choice, if nothing else. So yo. But we're now in the new year, isn't that crazy? We're in the new year. I'm gonna date this video 2024. What the heck? Wild stuff. But we're all gonna give it our best. speaking of giving it our best. Who's ready for some drawing, huh? Huh? Oh. What are my things doing? Snow Amity next winter! Ah! I should have gotten like a costume or something together. The ghost of Christmas present or something. That would have been smart. But it was we've been a little all over the place. So that's my bee. Whoopsie. Always next year. If all goes according to Keikaku. So yo. But yeah, speaking of getting into it, who wants to do some doodling, some drawing, some comic book line arting? Because that's right, guys, we're returning to the comic drawing stream. Yeah, so I'll run you guys through the comic again so that you kind of know what's going on. How's the music? Is it too loud, too quiet? How are we feeling? I can turn it up. I can turn that up. How's that for volume? So today I'm thinking I'm either gonna I'm gonna kind of feel it out, but I'm either gonna do all the line art for this page and then go and finish it, or I'm gonna do like panel by panel. But basically we're returning to the comics from last time. So this is the page we're doing. It's the one where I cannot sleep. Good. Yes. So I'm just gonna feel it out as I go. So what I've done is I've turned the sketching into a multiply layer. So then anything I draw underneath it is really easy to see, because then it won't be covered by like the color. I'm gonna go in. And we're gonna do this panel by panel, kind of just suss out the vibes, sussing it out. So you guys simply must tell me of the escapades you had. I got to go ice skating because we took a trip to the living world, so I got to go ice skating, and I got to go cross-country skiing for like the 3rd time in my afterlife, which is wild. It's just walking, but you're on skis. And I got to a point, I always feel like bundle up because I get so cold so fast, but I'm not very active, so I got really, really warm really, really fast. But I was also, as you know, recovering from a cold. So I made a dumb choice, everyone. I made the very stupid decision to stop wearing my jacket. So I was literally cross-country skiing in a tank top with a pole. And I got sick again. And now everyone in the house is sick from something else. And oopsie. Whoops. My bad. Probably not entirely my fault, but not my fault. Whoops. Well, I'm a little stinker. You all know this. I'm a little silly. Alright. I think we're gonna kind of make the hair just kind of like a big old blob. That's the plan. Once again, these are guidelines. They are not my for sure. They're not canon. The sketches are not canon. I did a poltergoof. Yes, I did do a little poltergoof. Oopsie, a fun little prank I thought I'd play on everyone. I was very sick for a lot of the holiday. Yeah. I was very sick for a lot of the holiday. I'm not gonna lie. After I finished the karaoke with Astra, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. You know what? It's worth it. And then the next day, I was like, I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk at all. It was rough. Worth it. Sometimes your problems are a result of hubris, and that's okay. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. what your physical and astral form are capable of. Baka maybe. The ear a little high. No, it's kind of like the head tilted down, so no. Okay, Here we go. This is where I take a lot of liberties with the sketching for the expressions, because that's where I'm just kind of add details that I didn't have before, like noses and such. Yeah, that's how I want to do this one. And eye shape is more oopsie. Like so. Aha! We got eyelashes, which will be colored and not really black for this one. Got little eye bags. Because he's sleepy, we're sleepy. And I will not be coloring the sclera the way I usually do. You know, a bit of a deeper frown. There we go. Little creases. What if YOKAST? Silly. Actually, I haven't seen what I saw some of the first episodes of it, and I quite liked it, but I kind of dropped off, and I don't know why. I think I just forgot to catch up. Really watch that. I'm making my way through Doctor Who, though, and I'm really excited for the next episode because I'm getting to the Weeping Angels. Iconic. Why? So I'm very excited. I'm very much enjoying it. It turns out, little goofy sci-fi with a lot of heart is like my favorite thing now. Learn new things about yourself every day. I remember really avoiding the show when I was younger because I was like, well, my brother's into it. My brother's stupid. Oh, he's so dumb. But if I had a nickel for every single time I returned to a show that I didn't watch because I thought he had bad taste, and ended up really liking it, I would have like so much money, guys. I wouldn't have to do a haunting job. Yeah, there's a What If Marvel cartoon. Yeah. It looks great. Like, I love the animation style for it. Really cool. It's kind of stylized. So it's like, they still look like the actors, but like it's like comic book style. It looks pretty good, I won't lie. I don't know like how like good all of the stories are, but like in terms of visual, I think they did a good job. Not much of a Marvel fan these days, but I still love Guardians of the Galaxy. Ooh. There we go. So paw. I know you're not supposed to sleep with jewelry on, but I sleep with jewelry on. Like all the time. Actually, sometimes I'll get uncomfy if I don't have like a piece of jewelry. It's like, nothing I wear feels deliberate. I don't know how to explain it. Everyone's like, Amity, it's fine. You don't need to wear that. I'm like, I do. You don't understand. Everything's wrong. When you think of What If, you think about the original Marvel zombies. Whoa, let's go. I love when stories are just like, we're doing zombies now. Oh, that doesn't really make sense with the story. I don't care. We're doing zombies. That's how you get things like Afterlife with Archie, which I really liked. Really need to finish. If it's been finished, because I'm caught up on the last parts of it. But sometimes zombies are fun. It's fun to see the characters that you like in like a new context, you know? Like, how would they react to this? How would they react to that? That's like the whole appeal of like AU fiction, after all. Hello, Grip! Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Gotta draw my little shrimp. I do have a shrimp that looks like this and I love it. The shrimp like that. Yeah, I'm less sick now. I'm still like a little sick. I might be getting sick again, but right now I'm in between sick. So I'm like, I'm fine. I love you. Everything is perfect forever. There we go. Oh man, interlacing fingers is one of the things I hate drawing the most. But I keep putting myself in situations in which I need to do that. I remember one time I was like, I'm gonna draw a little comic about a cowboy, and I had to draw a horse like 17 times. And fun fact, guys, that horse looked like Garbo. I was like, never making that mistake again. Anyway, what if I drew a comic about a dog? It was really bad. I don't learn lessons. I really don't learn lessons. A big old kitty plushie. Oh. Hey, what do you look like? Turned away. I can't see it. I'm not getting up. I'm comfy. Cozy. Getting up is a con. It's a scam. Not doing it. It's done by Big Leg. The scam by Big Leg. Wrong with me. It looks kind of like a little bit more like this. I think. Like a dot in a spot. Hair. Got a lot of hair. Wait, that's too much. Go. I didn't get a single note right there. Hot dog pussy! Yes! Oh! Go for a hot dog! Speaking of hot dogs, I was hanging out with Stenchy earlier. Oh my god, she's the cutest puppy ever, everyone. She's so freaking cute. She was doing this thing where she was like pushing her head right into my legs. Like right onto my knee. Just like... And then she pushed her head down towards my foot and just kind of like somersaulted onto her back. It was so cute. I don't know what kind of like acrobatic she was doing, but she got so many belly rubs, so I think she got what she set out for. She's so cute. We can't show too many pictures of her because you will see her and then you will kill, murder, rip, tear, and shred for her because she's so cute. I think he's okay. I think he's alright. Here we go. Just adding some extra thick lines to kind of help give a little bit of dimension. Oops. Not what I wanted. Alright! Line art thus far. Come along. Okay. Now we can add in pillow. It's on a different layer, so it's kind of... I can just kind of go a little cry with it. Got a lot of pillows. So many pillows. Right. Okay. Turn those back next to what the heck I'm doing. Wow, I just followed the line there exactly. I can just delete that. Oh! I see what I did. I see what I did. I see what I did. Hold on. You can't do that. I understand what I'm doing. That's why I always check what's on the layer you're about to draw on. Whoopsie. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I did it. is gonna hate this song after this. Be like, no! Stop! Turn it off, Amity! Actually getting kind of decent at perspective a little bit. Some things in this world you just kind of gotta eyeball. This is apparently one of those things. Alright, I got my curtain. Bedside table. That'll do. And then you'll. Aha! Kinda nice. Right now. Just fix that, because I'm going off the bed, so. No, I don't like how that looks. No. Try that again. I should just leave it. It's fine. Where? Amity! One of these days I have to learn a lesson. There we go. Okay. Huzzah! Add some extra stuff. My little flares and tears and bears. Kinda give it some dimension. Okay. Cell shading I like to do. Because my lines are always so kind of like they're pretty inconsistent in terms of like thickness. Some are thick and some are thin. So adding like these parts of darkness in a lot of them helps for a cell shaded look and helps make those lines blend a little nicer together. At least in my opinion. That's what I think. And my streams. One day they will implement a message. Are you sure you're supposed to draw on this layer? Oh no, that would make an artist's life easier. That is not what we are here for. You can't spell paint without pain. The longer I'm dead for, the more I realize how true that is sometimes. There are some days in which I'm like, you don't have to suffer to make good art. And I still think that's true. And then there are other days where it's like, I am so sad, but look at how good this work is. A little bit of fur, a little bit of slice. A little bit of texture. Sometimes the lies win. Sometimes just for a moment. Lose yourself. Just for an instant. You gaze into the abyss and it stares back. Blinks. Or lost. Just for an instant. Hello, Techless! Welcome! We're doodling. We're doing the comic stuff. We're doing more comic stuff. I'm definitely not having an existential crisis as we speak. I'm great. I don't know why you would bring that up. It's so weird, Techless, that you would, like, accuse me of having an existential crisis on the stream in front of all these lovely... that's really weird. Yeah, Amity's doing a bit again. God dang it. Let's just stream that casual existential crisis. You know what? Yeah, that's true. You were just trying to get good content. You know what? That's fair. I respect it. I respect the hustle. Thank you, Techless. You've shown me the error of my ways. I should have an existential crisis on stream. For the sake of our legal teams, this is a bit. Please do not have an existential crisis for the sake of content. I do not condone this behavior. I'm being goofy. I'm being silly. Joshing. I'm not liable. My favorite effect. Shell shade, air shine. We love it. Should make the eye, the squares just, yeah, let's just do it. Weird other one. Metal lines I call them. Shine line. Shine line, shine line. Oh, and of course we forgot blanket. Just subtle. Just that little bit of person. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you, Techless, for showing me the errors of my ways. I will now have an existential crisis like let's stream. You work before into your soul, ignore for something you did in 5 minutes. I feel that. I can't tell you how many times that my sister Oscar, she posts online sometimes. And she will like put hours and hours and hours into a piece. And then she will post it and it'll get like a little bit. And then she'll be like, okay, fine, time for a fun little goof. And it blows up, goes viral. And it's like, why? Why did I do that? Why? I don't get it. But hey, that's no one's fault. These people can't help what they like, you know? They can't help it. You can't help it. Goofs and memes are so fun. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. So. What? Maybe, actually. What if I... Oh, if I did a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Oh! I think I like how that looks. I think I really like how that looks, actually. Hold on. No? My favorite effects is when something is... There's like darkness in a room, and it's done with black, but then you have like a negative outline for it. I love how that looks. I love it. It makes my brain go brrr. Then we're gonna use the real G pen. Black outline. Wrap around this, because I have little fairy lights I have around my super bed. And I think they're quite cute. And they are in the comic, because I demand it. I don't turn them on if I'm sleeping, though. Or if I'm trying to sleep. Pop that there. Only allowed 2 existential crises a year, not wasting the first month of the year. You have one at the beginning of the year, and you have to have another at the end of the year. Content creator cycle. Literally me, the goddamn hand puppet. I'm glad that we can all relate. None of us are alone in the struggle. But oh, the struggle is real. I'm wishing y'all luck on that. What do you guys think? Should we move on to the next one for line art, or should we finish this one up? Yeah, I'll do line art. Let's do line art. Let's do line art. Let's do line art. Let's get the line art out. Then we can just use the colors for all the panels we need. Ooh, this one is a big scene. This one is a detailed scene. You guys are gonna see how I do detailed scenes, and that is I scribble a lot. You guys are gonna learn today. Important stuff. Keep up that box. Some stamps on it. How they look in like attics in the movies, Any attic you've seen in the movies, that's what the attic looks like. That's got a sheet over it. Then texture here. Perfection. Now, up here, things that are covered as well. Okay, not. A little bit dusty, a little bit old. Those little lines help give the appearance of scuff and dirt. Also, if at any point you guys want me to switch off the music to something else, I have some tracks always ready. Oh, heck yeah! Right? It's really hard to tell what like the algorithms want. So honestly, at that point, it's just kind of like, no point in trying to please the algorithm. It's weird. Just do your thing. Do your thing. Live your life, or your afterlife in my case. Just do your thing. And don't let nobody stop you from doing your thing, doing your thing. Alright. Boudoir. Wardrobe. Bureau. I don't think they said any of those words right. Actually, there we go. Okay. And some shadow under here. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's paint pen. Oopsie. Then on that. Is Mickey Mouse a hole at this? Steamboat Willie a hole. It's been a long month. It's been a long month. Your ghostie's doing great, y'all. Oh no! Okay. Hold on, where is the back of this? Because this is a bit of an angle. How here we have to There we are. Yeah, we can kind of adjust that up a little bit. There we go. Erase those ones. That down. Bada bing, bada boom. Goofy for Donald. Easy. Yeah, but it's only been 10 days. Oh yeah, no, it's yeah. Pluto before Goof. Yeah. That one. I'm not very good at impressions, but sometimes I can do them okay-ish. Oh, we were so close. You see that? Oh, we were so close. Okay. We're gonna cheat. Let's cheat. We're cheating. Cheating. Alright. Aha! Very nice. Okay. Now I've gotten the layout of the room. I really should have drawn this after the fact, but that's okay. Perfect. Now it's doing its thing. Good. Anyway. Now we can start decorating the room. I understand it's legally February now. Okay. I think because of how the angle is now, I can do this. Well, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to quickly get the spring perspective is out. I'm getting good at this whole guesswork thing. Dang. We just... I don't know applause, Amity. God damn. Hello, drag. I went to go do a and I just said your name a bunch instead. So don't ask my friends about that. Your ghosties are real goofy today. Real poltergeist in her own right. Here, yeah, we can keep the floor. Let's keep the floor. I'm gonna keep this as the actual floor itself. And let's go ahead and add in the panels. With longer boards like this, don't want to have like a bunch of them like this, or else it looks like a brick. Want to have some planes every now and again. Gives the illusion of longer floorboards. There we go. Beauty. Good enough. I am very hyper and very tired. Sometimes that just be how it is. Alright, add some of those in there because I love how that looks. Helps give the better illusion of shadow. In my personal opinion. Okay, let's see if I've bungled how this bed is supposed to be done because of how I've changed the perspective. Okay. Bed post. Here, actually I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. I'm gonna do my little trick. Let's change that to black. Bedpost. Gives this like texture look. We have bedpost in the corner here, but I have kind of screwed up a little bit. Also, the walls are not perfect, but they don't need to be. Kind of meant to be a little off kilter. We have this bedpost here, and then we have this bedpost here. I think they all need to be the same height in terms of like visually, like this part's all the same, but these parts at the bottom are different heights. Gives us that good perspective. Oops, that's supposed to be black or white. Nope, that's also nope. Okay, hold on. I'm goofing it. We're okay. You saw nothing. I did it flawlessly. It was perfect. You've never seen anything so perfect. In fact, you don't even remember how perfect it was. That's how perfect it was. It's like your brain blocked it out. Like you were staring at the sun. Or an angel. Kenshi. Or Sianna. You can't handle. Can't. Top bed post. Side post. And then we get the end. And the head. And we go what? And we go what? And we go what? How many does this one have? One. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. How am I guessing these so well? Holy smokes! I am like today. Sometimes you just gotta be proud of yourself for the simple things, you know? I'm gonna also erase that here. We don't want those intersecting. That's gonna be erased back to you. Okay, so now I've made my bedpost. Now we are so back. We are so back. Okay. And I'm gonna get that turned into the proper layer. Now I'm going to start with the embellishment, call them. So I've turned this into a layer that only, like, if I try and draw here, it won't do anything, but it's gonna draw over these parts because there's stuff there. That's what I'm doing here. So I can have like this happen. I'll fill that in proper. Helps give a little bit of cement. Well, the bars have places they meet, after all. Not gonna be perfect. Very few things in life and afterlife are. So, far end, I want that to his bed. Perfect. And then we can move that to opacity. Actually, I should have done that after I cut. I'll do that after. Okay, and then curtain. And come down full. You want background stuff today. I like to those, I think. Courtney look. Courtney! Courtney, I tell ya! That part. Face. Excellent. But let's draw the mattress on there. And we have blankets on top. Yep. Do it like that. Just an arm there. I always tuck them in around here. But they never stay tucked in the way I want them to. So they're always kind of like coming out, bulging out a bit like so. There we go. Some of that. Perfect. Some of that actually, a little bit more. And we can kind of give it more of a softer feel. Alright. And then blank there. Perfect. So I just draw everything on top. Yeah. All right. Got that line. Pick up the stuff we will not be. Oops, oops. Forgot what I was doing there. Happy. That line. Check it out. out! Oh, this is really exciting. Sorry, I get so excited about these. Some of those posts a little bit. I'm very imprecise with my background art because a lot of it is like usually drowned out by like positing and stuff. So I don't credit too much. Right, this also has more curtains. Curtains here at the end. I actually did that little detail for nothing, but hey, that's okay, because sometimes the details do get caught. Hi, Stugo! I guess all of my beds are technically death beds, huh? Yeah, that's fair. We're doing the line art for the comics. Remember? We're doing comics for a bit. We're doing the line art. So we're doing the room. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I thought I lost it forever. I was really worried there for a second. Ooh, yeah. Well, my perspective there's a little bungled. Let's fix that. I'm just gonna erase that. I'm gonna erase that. Hold on, I have to fix that. Forgot that it's gotta be a lot lower. There we go. That's a little better. Not perfect, but hey, what is? That part. That part's gonna be behind a curtain, so we don't have to worry about it as much. Yeah, I am. Feels alright, that's what matters. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm doing there. Perfection. Perfect. For curtains and such, I just like use back and forth lines. Up like so, and you got some fold, baby. Excellente. Take out everything that's behind them. Like just the bars. And the bed. Oh man, I forgot there's a curtain there. That's fine, I usually don't have it drawn in anyway. I'll just draw it here at the base. Up a little too much. No? There we go. Curtains. Honestly, having a curtain bed is kind of awesome. It slaps, I won't lie. Turn that to black lining, and then... Oh, hold on. That... Oh. There we go. That's... very light. Also wrap down and around. Hello, Cornelius. Welcome. We're doodling. According to chat, I'm a mangaka now professionally. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm not one to, disappoint. go. Getting some lights in there. I'm just gonna pop in some dots. Kind of letting it do the thing. Sometimes with art, you have to be a little imprecise for the sake of exaggeration, and that's okay. Okay, and then we can convert to opacity. And we're gonna save this so far. Sheesh. I'm just gonna adjust in my hair. Okay. Okay, that's not quite how I want it to look with the background looking the way it does, but you know what? Why do it? Whoa! It actually worked exactly how I wanted it to. They free transform so fast. Alright, let's fix up the flooring then. I'm not very careful with my perspective, and I'm still very much learning how to do it. So, you know, we're all learning. Oh. But that is quite screwed up from the wall. Big old gap. But we won't even see the gap. Because we're gonna put a thing there. Ooh. Yeah, lots of little tips and tricks. If you feel like you're cheating in art, sometimes you are. See? Oh, that's gonna bug me now. It's gonna bug me. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. That's bugging me. That's bugging the crap out of me. Okay. It's not gonna look pretty, but I'm gonna touch it up. It seems that the way I've done this is the perspective should look a little bit more like this there. Can I see what I'm doing? All that matters in the end is in the result is art. Exact. It's true. There we go. Okay. Let's fix that up a little bit. Make that look a little nicer. I'm gonna make that darker, because now the perspective's different. Let's change those guys. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Taking the bars like this, and I'm gonna take out the centers. And then we still have like the shape. I don't need that anymore. Because now the perspective's quite different. Top parts in there around so. Now that the perspective's changed, that would be changed. So. Enough. Go in, use my real G pen. Is it sloppy? Most certainly. Is that okay? In my case, I think it's alright. That's what I go for with my style. It's a little sloppy. Yeah, I kind of look how that looks a little better. Don't really change anything else about the piece. It just, you know, just that one piece that I'm like, ah! And that'll help inform the rest of it. Once you have one piece of perspective down and like the grids, it does get easy, in my opinion. Stick with it. That out a bit. We don't need that part anymore. And now I'm gonna add a big old shadow under. And I probably adjust the floor than it is with the wall. That's gonna bug me too. Go. Add those ones in. Oops. Ah, I didn't mean to erase it. Silly. Oh, that one. That one. Here we go. Ed. Alright, not bad. I'm gonna take a quick sippy. I was thinking I'm gonna... Yeah, let's do some swapping out. Hold on. Music swap. Let's go a little bit more relaxed. We're entering the Zen zone. Right. I'm drinking Wawa. I'm a responsible ghostie. Yeah, I got a haunting job to do still. I am not doing the alcoholic drinking. No, not today. Cause I got places to be. I got stuff to do. Does that make me a bit of a buzzkill tonight? Maybe. A choice though. Is everyone drinking tonight? Who's got water? Raise your hands if you have water. Raise your hands if you have Wawa! Woo-hoo! Not a lot of hands there. You got your Wawa! Let's go! Yes! That's 2 Wawa I see! That's 3 Wawa I see! Look at all the Wawa! Proud of you, proud of you, proud of you! Milk and Wawa! Let's go! In the same glass. Watered down, you... Not that I'm judging! I just need to know. For science. I'm sure Romeo would love to know for his experiments. Eating the wet pizza with chorizo! Oh, no! That sounds, enlightening. Oh, sorry, you guys got that one for free. Whoa. I don't know if that was me getting a sicky cough or a body bad cough. We don't know. It's a mystery. The wet pizza tastes good. Does it taste good in spite of it being a wet pizza or because it's a wet pizza? I feel like that's important. Oh dang. Goofed up that perspective as well. Holy dude. I was doing so good, guys. I was doing so good. And now I can't. Perspective no more. There we go. Always fixed forever. Yeah, okay. Why does pasta look like pizza? Oh, pasta. Pizza. Honestly, if you see the P and the A and a 5-letter word 9 times out of 10, it's either pizza or pasta. So you know what? Okay. Oh. OBS disconnected for a second. That was weird. That was... Anybody notice that? I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure we're daijobu desu. Oh, that was all the cringe emissions from that one. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. Wah! Cool shadow on the ground. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! There we go. Kind of giving it the... Just doing like perspective. I'll do that a little bit more as we fill in the room. Kinda nice. Okay, let's get in the mirror. Y'all know where this is. It's the mirror. Oops. Wait, hold on. No, the mirror is more like... Yeah, because it's like on an axis. Yeah! Got the little ghost heads on it. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna duplicate. Oh. What's the axis on? It's on this axis. This axis right here. Taller than the post. But we're not going for continuity necessarily. But we could. Inner post. Excellent. Erase that part. The foreground. And this one is in the background of the, so to speak, ball. Delicious. And then that. Here. Power of wet pasta slash pizza. See, like, you definitely want your pasta to be a little bit wet because, you know, like, it's got the sauce. But also, pizza can technically be wet because of the sauce as well, right? So, I guess it depends on what you would classify it as a wet pizza. Would you say, like, a greasy pizza is a wet pizza? Would you say a pizza that you've dropped in the, say, the bathtub, for instance? Just off the top of my head. Would that be a wet pizza? Is that what you mean by wet pizza? So it entirely depends on the context, I think. I think that's important. It's education. It's for education purposes. Now let's put some tape. Packing tape. Box is opened up on the bottom quite a bit, I feel. You ever have that happen? Where a box just keeps opening up on the bottom, and you're just like, well, what do I do? But that's not fair. Got... Really be checking the rest of the room for perspective here. Going against all of my rules here. Kinda going for it. Kinda gunning for it. Go. Up. Beauty. Excellent, excellent. Alright, let's erase all the parts we don't need here. And then we put another thing here. Something that's covered with sheet. I don't know what this is. There's a lot of stuff up here that I don't really know what it is. Could be a little guy. We don't know. I ain't checking. I ain't doing a thing. Rip any Italians in chat. Pizza is not pasta. I'm continuing the idea. Some pizza doesn't have sauce in it, so I guess those wouldn't be wet. Wait, what pizzas don't have sauce? I guess... Well, I mean, like... These pizzas always have something on them that's like either a sauce, or a pesto, or cheese. Something that makes it glisten, right? So, like... That character's the one picture? Ever heard of pumpkin pizza? Whoa! That looked so good. Honestly, like, I didn't think I'd ever be a pumpkin kind of girl, you know? I tried pumpkin pie for the first time this year. And I was like, dang, this is kind of good, though. So, you know, I'm giving pumpkin a try. I'd eat that. I'd eat that in a heart. Wow. Oh, that makes me hungry. I'm gonna have order pizza after this. I shouldn't be. Really shouldn't order food. Yeah. That makes me want to pump pizza. What the heck? They're like the craziest, coolest things to me. And they're probably not even that crazy or necessarily cool in the way that I am. It's like, oh, this is a normal thing, Amity. But it's novel to me. I don't know things. I died very young, as you can see. Okay. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Shadow, shadow the hedgehog. Do you see all of me? Walk into my destiny. Step outside the world will hunt you back. I don't know the words. Can you see all of me? Something history. And then I am all I am. I am. Go, buddy, you go. We go. It's okay to be old? No. Old is not what I would say. This is a I don't go outside kind of vibe. I really need to go out more. Problem is I was a picky eater for most of my life. So don't waste your time not trying things because you're scared of them. If something seems like, hey, maybe I could build some character by trying it, and I'd be able to do so safely. Do it! Wait. Don't hesitate. Baseboards. Baseboards. Gotta wash the baseboards. Make sure you wash your baseboards, everyone. It's not related, I just think you should. They're an often neglected part of the house. Wash your baseboards. Really, Kikomori hours? Hello, Vesper! Like, I went outside, I just feel like it wasn't social and I didn't try stuff. Kind of there. Like, oh, Amity's here. Like, yeah! And then that's the end of the conversation. I don't know what to say. That's why you gotta seize the day. Oh, what's the Latin for it? Something. Seize the day. Not laissez-faire. That's like, whatever. Not memento mori. That's remember you will die, which memento mori, demo, memento vire. Remember you're alive. Carpe noctem, seize the night. Ah, carpe diem, seize the day. Carpe life, seize the life. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna also adjust this. I'm gonna adjust this. I feel like I know what I'm doing with the angles here now. Now that I understand my perspective a little bit more. Okay, that's going to adjust itself no matter what. Okay. That's just being. Alright, then let's do a mesh transform. That'll do. And then I'm going to use my sharpen. I'm going to adjust the lines. This bed just not, I don't. Yeah. Some of those actually look around. Gives it a little bit of dimensionality. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're not really looking there. is the night. It's a big night. Don't know why. Big night. That's about the size of it. And you go back inside. Socialization with Amity. Yeah, there you go. There you are. I like that. Get some posters up, shall we? Get some of my pictures up. Okay, so this is going to mess up my perspective a little bit. That's just because it's a vaulted ceiling. Just don't pay it much mind. It's gonna goof me a little bit. But it's a vaulted ceiling. Not vaulted. An inclined ceiling kind of deal. Oh no. Come on. Excellent. Oh right, and there's a whole thing I'm missing. Durr. Got some posters here. I actually have I don't like how I don't put stuff on my ceiling anymore. I used to have more stuff, but not only did they keep falling off, they kept scaring me in the middle of the night. So I don't put a lot of stuff on my ceiling. I feel like a kitty, so I'd be like, when I wake up, I'll see a cute kitty. And woo, you don't want to see that in the middle of the night when you've just woken up from a nightmare. Whoa. Not fun. Not recommended. Not recommended. Okay. Let's save that so far. And let's get this bedside table in. We on taller side. No sweat. Easy fix. Look at that. Ooh. Fix. There we go. Oh my god. That's all I could afford. Economy. One drawer. Okay. That. Put stuff like the alarm clock. Button. Perfect. At least I think it is. Chelsea Parriala! Welcome, welcome! I'm your ghostess with the mostest! Amity Nemurou! Let's go. We're just doing some doodle. Alright. Okay. Wait, we gotta get rid of the sketch up shop. That is. I'm like, Amity, you can't read pasta! Shut up! I'm sleepy! I said I am! You can't get mad at me, I'm sleepy! You're not allowed. You're gonna go to jail. I'm gonna have you arrested for being mean to me. What to shadow? Shadow here. Probably have to go up against the wall, huh? Guess I'll be black then? No, I'm gonna let that do its thing first. I'm not gonna commit to that just yet. this wall, however. This wall's a different story. There, and it kind of covers up all the imperfections on its own. One of the streams that don't have streamers playing games. That's right, I'm Jerron. Hello, Psycho! Welcome, welcome. Wait, no, we're not being mean to me. But it's not an invitation. I'll drop kick you into the sun. It'll happen. I'll do it. Don't test me. Do it. Promise. I swear I'm usually smarter than this. They say lying through. Yeah, I'll kind of do. Kind of like it now. How that looks. Do that. Do that. We can add some shadow to the on the back. Good. And now we can just actually draw me in the bed like I'm supposed to be. And something. The freaking subject is what we forgot. This is a bathtub? Incorrect. This is not a bathtub. This is an attic. No legs. Oh, there's neck with your thighs. No! Blue sky, no! I have legs. My legs are good for kicking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, my shoes are gonna kick you in the boot. On your feet. Yeah. No. Incorrect. I have legs. Sorry, my bird's crying now. God dang it. I'm trying to think about what the heck I'm doing next. First, Uber's the lot of ye. What is the... Oh no, it's on my thumb. I got my arms on my thumb. I put them by my side for some reason. They're on my thumb. I'm just kind of freehanding. Here we go. Hello, probably bees. Fish playing D&D. Hello, welcome. That's right, the Dungeons and Dragons I've been hearing so much about. You mean Amity? That is her name? I'm Amity. That's me, as you can see with my name right here. Alright. Yeah, we're drawing. We got comic stuff going on. Let's go. Let's go. I'm really gonna fix chat so that you guys can actually see the emotes you're using on YouTube. I know, Ringo. I know it was a surprise to me too. It's such a dumb bit. I love it. Thank you, Chelsea. I really like drawing. I've been drawing for most of my life, and then all of my afterlife. You know, on account of having been drawing before I died. Got my little shrimp. I love it. Look at it. It's so cute. Nobody has a name. I thought she was just ghosting. Douglas! No! You know I have a name! Now I'm worried about like how many of you are like, oh, I didn't know that. That's more than I expect. Bet you anything, it's like way more than I would expect. Okay, and we got my little kitty flesh over here. Well, the hands actually come around more about here, so I actually made them too long over here. But that's okay. Perspective. Foreshortening. That's what we were aiming for. It's fine. It's fine. We nailed it. Nailed it, everyone. This is Casper. I got some bad news for you, Psycho. Because angry because the second she gets out of bed, she knows she's gonna fall down the stairs. No! Oh, it's Casper too! No! It's me, Amity! I'm just calling you cute, so no names sometimes slip my mind. What? Wait, Toto! Toto, mate! You really don't know my name? You really didn't? You didn't know my name? You say I don't read. Make fun of me not being able to read pizza and pasta. Can't even read my name. SMH. Shaking my head. You fool. Fools belong to me. Used to draw when you were younger, now you're into writing despite the fact you didn't do anything about it. Sleeping all the time. Hey, fair enough though. But writing is fun though, right? It's hard, but it's fun. If you ever want to get back into art, of course, well, visual art, because writing is, of course, another form of art, and a very well-respected and good form, I might say. That's right, your name is dyslexic. I see. I see. The fact that I looked at that and I was like, I know exactly what those words are. Round of applause for me. It's made more like FDS falling downstairs. Why, Psycho? Why? You fall down the stairs one fatal time, and suddenly that's how your whole afterlife is. It's because everyone's teasing me, Blue Sky. I keep reading it as Blue Ski because my brain is so good. It's so good. It's the best brain you ever saw. You can fit so many brain cells in this baby. Chotto baka to omoimasu. Daijoubu. Oh, forgot that line there. Check it out! Got ourselves a scenery. Not bad. I'm gonna try something now. I'm gonna try to see what happens if we make this wall black, because with the lighting being as it would... Okay, I kinda like that. Oh, I kinda like that. Okay. I want your guys' official opinion on this. Okay. This is all gonna get color and such later. But, hello, Toxic! Welcome. Okay, you guys like it with no black lighting on the wall or black shading lighting? What do you think? What do you think? What if all the plushies would just stare at the reader? Stare into your soul. With the black? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! You passed my test. You can all stay. Okay, now we have 2 panels of line art done. The first. Yes! Winner! Yes! It gives more depth, it's a little uneasy, it helps add to the darkness, because this is a dark room after all. Now, we can move on to the next 3 panels of this page. I think by the end of the stream, we're gonna finish all these panels. First, I'm gonna take a quick Wawa break, and a quick break for my wrist. You hear that? You hear that? Should it sound like a light clicking? I want to know how loud that was. The girl in the drawing looks like me. Yeah, it kind of does. Why do you know that? Hold on, let me just... Give me a second, hold on. I don't think I'll get anyone like this. Yeah. Come on. Can't be not as adorable. Aww. Aww. So sweet. Looks too young to be Amity? What? It's called stylization. I'll kill you. What the heck? Get sassed so hard today. SMH. Tiska Tiska. Alright, I'm just doing some quick checking. Quick checkings. Quick checking. Cool. Excellent. Alright, I'm ready to get back into it. Perfection. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna have these two have the same like baseline art, but then change the head, and that will be all that changes. Is the plan? Helps keep consistency. That's yeah. Hello, Mr. Blurry! Welcome, 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 welcome! We're moving on to the final 3 panels of this page. The first of many pages. How many pages do we have? Is that? It makes me keep the cover page. So those don't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pages. I might not stream absolutely every single one of them, but this is a good start. Or maybe this will be a thing we come back to over the course of many months. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I've only been back for like an hour. Looks like someone we know. I know, right? It's slightly familiar. No idea who this is. Idea. Someone. Could be somebody you used to know. Even when I'm not doing karaoke, I'm like always trying to do karaoke. Didn't have to cut me off. Think that like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Something I go down and change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Okay. Am I doing this? No. That's good enough there. If you clean up those lines a little bit. Since they don't align in the way I quite like. Clean them up as we go. And this is all gonna be cut off back here, so I'm not super worried about it. But I'm still gonna add detail. Because after this line here, everything downward. Aw, thank you! I love doing karaoke a little too much, but I can't do them too often because I'm not properly trained. And it's copyright. I gotta keep some streams up. They're special. They gotta be special. Special for my special Polterguests. But I will find literally every opportunity to sing. It's a bad habit of mine. Here we go. Good. Aw, thank you, Shugo. Yes, always singing when drawing and talks. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes when I'm drawing and I'm like trying to think about stuff, I'll put on karaoke tracks and such. I have so much fun with that. And lately, when I'm at my haunting job, there's nothing to do and there's no one in yet. Because if no one's in, that means I get the whole place to myself. I just put on a karaoke track and just go nuts. And one time, the ghostly accounting department walked in on me, and it was very embarrassing. How do you deal with jealous haters on your channel? I don't know. I don't really get haters. I don't know. I'm very fortunate in that, but like, I don't know. Usually when people are like being hatey, it's not really because of you. It's because of other stuff going on in their life. So it's kind of best not to give them that kind of attention, because that's it's not helpful for them. It's not helpful for you. But like, that's also like easier said than done, you know. Yeah, no. I remember when I was really itty bitty and like really new to the world of the interwebs, I had like my first real bout of hate, and I was just kind of like, they're like, oh, you suck, I hate you, the stuff you do, blah 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 blah, and I was like, hey, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a good day. Sounds like you're having a rough time. 'Cause I was like 13, and I was like, kill him with kindness. And then they came back and they're like, I was having a really bad day, and I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I know this sounds like an and then everyone clapped situation, but I was really impressed with their maturity to come up and be like, hey, I'm so sorry. That was rough of me. You seem chill. And they were really chill. And then they ended up following the platform I was on. They were really nice after that. Hope you're doing okay. Sometimes you have a bad day. That's fine, because I'm having a bad day. I turn off my ability to make comments because it's really easy to get mad about stuff. The haters will get pissed. Okay. I'm doing that thing again where I have a sketch and then I ignore it. What's the point of having a sketch if you're just gonna freehand it, Amity? Yeah, I've been very fortunate. I don't... Yeah, well, it was honestly, I think it might have been a fluke, because it was the only time I really got hate. I've been very fortunate that I haven't really had to deal with that. So who knows how I'll handle it in the future. But yeah, it's never really about you, really. It's usually just about, like, something's going on in their lives and it's an easy target. But I hope I can handle any future hate with as much grace as I did that day. But we never know what the future holds, you know. Gotta be aware of your shortcomings as a ghost. Okay, here we go. Okay, connect those lines there. There we are. And then everyone clapped. Look at it, Amity. So freaking adorable. You're gonna make me blush. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Now, granted, when I did get that hate comment, I did go and cry about it. I was sad. Of course I was sad. But, you know, you don't want to give them that kind of attention. But I was like, oh, what did I do? You guys are so sweet to me. Oh my gosh. Go from teasing my butt off to saying the sweetest thing. Sometimes you gotta cry about it. Oh yeah, no, I cried before they came back and were like, I'm so sorry. I was like, stop it, baby. It's okay to be sad when people say mean things to you on the internet. You're allowed to be sad about it. It's perfectly normal to be sad when someone says something mean. Oh, I wanted that to be right there. Okay, so that one's line art basically done. Right, and I gotta... Perfect. Get that one. Hot and cold makes us close. Keep me on my toes. On my polter toes. As some of the haters, unhappy people tearing down others to make themselves feel better. And you know, honestly, a lot of those people are like literally just kids. You know? They're just kids. They don't know how to deal with what they're feeling. Go to the easy spots. Not people. It's always nice to see people grow. See people recognize, hey, maybe I was a little bit of a butt. Maybe I was a little out of line there. So we've all had those moments, you know? We've all had our weaknesses, but we're not nearly as kind as we want to be. Life's hard. Afterlife's hard. It's all hard. I'm calling you Poltergeist. The next to pretending to forget your name. You were just pretending? Oh, thank God. Oh, you love how I draw anatomy? Thank you! I'm getting better. Sometimes I'm a little lazy with how I draw. A little lazy, like, even for my taste. And sometimes, I can be a little more proud. But I'm glad that you guys like what I make. That it still looks good. It still appeals to people. I really like my art style. I'm really glad with how much it's been improving and evolving over the years. Very different than how it used to look in the past. Like, I looked at some of my old stuff and I'm like, whoa, who drew that? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Yeah, we totally forgot, totally. 100%. Can't take it back now, Vesper. I know you now have a heart. Ha ha, neener neener. Everyone point and laugh at Vesper. Ha ha, Vesper has a heart. Ha 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 ha. Now who's hot and cold? Oh my god. What did I do? It's okay. I'm feeling real goofy today. I'm real goofy. Just today. Go? Okay, I think that's good. How that hair is supposed to look. I think. Maybe. Uh-oh. Probably. Guessing. So, move line. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I was sure the sketches are up here. Okay. I don't know why I switched that to white. I needed an eraser. Silly end. Okay. Oh! That's that. Not showing you my angry form because I'm not angry. I'm chill. I'm relaxed. Don't you hear the relax? My Amity's an inspiration. Oh! Tots, you're an inspiration for me. What the heck? Dang, that's a really good way of going about it. Cause man, I really it's a good way of going about life. Get a blue sky, just like trying not to think too hard about what other people think. I am really bad at that. I'm so bad at that. I'm like, what do you think? They think I'm okay? What did I do wrong? Why does this person hate me? It's like, oh, Amity, this, like, you know, they're okay on you. I'm like, what? What can I do better? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We all have things we can work on. That's my toxic trait. I can't handle not being liked by people I know. But that is, as I said, a toxic trait and not a good trait, and I'm working on it. It's okay to be a little hurt. It's also important to know why you're hurt. Is it a them thing or is it a me thing? In this case, it's a me thing. It seems like she doesn't get pissed at people. I can be a little mad sometimes. I can get angry. I can go, ooh. I can get, ah. What am I doing? What are my vibes today? What's going on, huh? What's going on? I'm just gonna draw some shadow there. Voice crack, don't mind that. Don't mind it. Was nothing. Was nothing. No? Uh-huh. Well. Sorry. 21. So I can't read military standard time. I don't know how to do that. Oh, it'd be AM anyway, so it's like, duh. Obviously, you don't have to, Amity, because it's in the time where it would be that number. Real. It's AM. I wanna make that clear. Lines are so straight. Hello, Jan! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you, though. I'm very, very, very proud of my ability to just kind of draw a line and it be okay. I mean, that's a little thick there. Let's thin that one out a little bit. Huzzah! There we go. Alright, let's take a look at what this page looks like on its own, now that we've finished the line art for it. How's my Christmas vacation? It was a lot of fun. I was sick for most of it, but I had fun all the same. I got to see some really nice friends of mine. They're so nice because they all live far away and also, you know, live. Hard to make time for travel when you're dead. No, that cough. Ellie being a bit bratty, she's such a sweetheart. How dare you? Aww. See, Chelsea likes me, everyone. Chelsea understands that I'm a sweetie pie and not a little brat. Not even a little bit. You'll now fixate on my voice crack for the next hour. No! Don't do that. Have I seen Ruby? I used to watch it a few years back, but I dropped off after a while. I think because, like, there was, like, a season break and I just kind of forgot to get back into it. Probably should get back into it. I don't really know. But maybe. And anyway, this is what we did today, everyone. Am I a good girl? I'm a very good girl. Give me head pats. Equal. So. Yeah, anyway. Panel 1. Staring up at the ceiling. Cannot sleep. The room, it's dark, it's quiet. I don't know where the shadows are. I don't know what those shadows mean. Don't say that. Eh? No, I'm say so. I'm say so. I'm say so. What did I say that was not say so? Who said? What did I say? 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 Oi, 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 oi. Okay, we're moving on. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Okay. Okay. And then we did these panels. Yeah, so this is what we've done today. I think this is a good place to call it art-wise. Vesper's being unsay-so, everyone. Who could have seen that one coming? Yeah. That's the art I've done for today. How about we go to the Chaddock and hang out for a bit, shall we? Shall we? Yeah? Away we go! Look how clean it is in here, guys. I did some cleaning while you were all away. Because I'm clean and well organized. And it's definitely not going to get that again. Well, it could have been worse. Could have been a classic Ryan Thighs post. You can't say that name too many times or else you'll summon him like Beetlejuice. No dropkick today? No. What? Temptation. But I shall stay my hand. For now. For now. Vesper and teasing go together like Amity and falling downstairs. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Fred, wow. Okay. Just gonna air everyone's dirty laundry in the chat. Alright. Whatever you say. Wow. No, Blissetto. I always like when Riot Girl is around. Like all Polterguests. Y'all are fantastic. Right? Uncalled for. Uncalled for, Fred. You know what? Just for that. Just for that. Just for that. Ooh, what's my favorite film? That is an excellent question. Wait, what is my favorite film? I don't know! Hold on. Let me think. Currently, I really love Mitchell's vs. Machines. That one's really good. I really also like the new Spider-Verse. That one was really fun. I think Puss in Boots: The Last Wish might be my current favorite. Because, oh my gosh, that story's so fun. It's so fun. It's so good. I cannot believe how good it was. Kelsey's gonna fit in her perfectly. The last film I said, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Which is the... Wait, here's the thing. You would not expect... I know everyone knows it's good. I know everyone knows it's good. But the fact that it is a sequel to a Shrek spin-off. All that. The first one I said was Mitchell's vs. the Machines. It's an animated film. It's really fun. It's really stylish. It's about family. And when I watched it with my poltergeist, when I watched it with Astra, yeah, it was. I was watching the whole time. I'm like, Astra, that's you. It's you, Astra. The main character is just like you, for real, for real. It's really fun. It's very charming. Alex LaHaye did a song for it. Those don't expect it. Yeah, go check it out if you haven't already. It's so fun. It's so silly. It's kind of like Amy, but like in a really, like in a way that kind of works to the character's nostalgia in a weird way. I really like it. Thank you for popping by, Blue Sky. It was wonderful having you. Mata yude to you specifically, because I'm not signing off just yet. I have not watched 9. I remember when 9 first came out, I was like ittiest of bittiest of bittiest of bittiest of babies, and I was terrified. But I wanted to see it, but I was too scared to, and I still haven't seen it. And I can't believe I haven't seen it. It looks so up my alley. Fit in where? In the Polter Party, Chelsea. Welcome to the Polter Party. It's wonderful to have you. Watched it a couple years later. Really recommend it. Ah, nice. All my favorite movies tend to be animated, but there are... I really like The Bad Guys. That one's really fun. I love heists. The Polter Party. So you guys are the Polterguests, because I'm a Poltergeist. So I call you guys the Polter Party. Polter Party. Thoughts on Coraline? I would eat Coraline for dinner. It's delicious. I love it. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. Coraline is so yummy. I am a big fan of Studio Leica films. So yummy. Oh, I love Paranorman. Paranorman is really good. That's another Leica film. It's stop motion. It's so fun. It's so crazy. I love its story. Polter Party, the only dance that happens is the Monster Mash. It was the match. They did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit was my favorite movie for like 5 years. I saw it once, and it was my favorite. It was my favorite for so long. It was so fun. It was so goofy. I'm a big fan of Aardman. Look, stop motion and fun, funky animation. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Amity Coraline is a young girl, not a sandwich. I meant the movie, but I see where the confusion is. Yeah, Curse of the Were-Rabbit slapped so hard. I've always been a really big fan of bunnies. I was like, I gotta see a movie that's about bunnies. I loved it. It was so fun. I need to watch it again. A Muppet's Christmas Carol is also a favorite of mine. It is a tradition for me now to watch every single year. Amity's other mother confirmed. No, I am not the Beldam. No. Here's the thing. I was terrified of Chicken Run. I was a little weenie as a little baby. They would always put it on for me, though. And I never watched it through the entirety of it until I was like... God, like 4 years ago. Favorite Rankin Bass special? Ooh. Well, that's tough. That is genuinely tough. I know Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is like the classic one to pick, but how can you? No? So charming! So fun. Hello, Zomatic! Did I not say hi? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry! I did not know about Chicken Run 2. I did not know that was a thing. And I have seen Del Toro's Pinocchio. I loved it. It was so fun and so gorgeous, and it made my heart hurt. I'm also a big Guillermo del Toro fan. Whoopsie. Nestor the Long-Eared Young? I've heard about that one, but I haven't seen it. I need to watch more Rankin Bass, personally speaking. No, I saw Del Toro's Pinocchio, and I absolutely loved it. Pacific Rim is, oh my gosh, yeah. If I choose a favorite film, especially of live action, Pacific Rim is definitely my favorite. As a twin, as someone who I am drift compatible with someone, I really like it. It's also just so cool. I love the concept art. I love the fights. I love the heart of it. Pinocchio's Christmas. Can't say I have. No. Pan's Labyrinth, so good. Also made me cry. Oh my gosh. Still all-time fave. Still all-time fave. Pacific Rim, first one. Perfect. No notes. I literally cannot think of any notes I have for it. Aside from more, please. Just about to ask who in YOKAST I'm drift compatible with. That's a good question, because Astra and I, my sister and I, we are definitely drift compatible, because, you know, we're ghostly little twins. But in YOKAST, I don't know. Casey and I would kill each other. Easy. I never watched the Jimmy Neutron movie in its entirety. And I have not seen Pacific Rim 2. I saw some of the fight scenes and I was like, there's something about it that's not grabbing me, so I know I need to give it a go at some point. Especially if I want to check out that anime series they had. I don't know if that's any good, but it looks kind of like fun, and I like Pacific Rim's world, so maybe I'll check it out. But when I first saw the Jimmy Neutron movie, I was so terrified I never went back. I still haven't watched it in its entirety. I still haven't. Star Wars prequels. I did not watch all of them. I watched the first two. I didn't really get into them as much as I would have liked. Kind of not my scene, and also Jar Jar Binks gives me nightmares. We used to have a poster at one of my Poltergeist places. We'd always stay over there, and he had this Jar Jar Binks poster that would stare through your soul. I was terrified of it. I was terrified. So I was horrified by the prequels simply because of Jar Jar Binks. And then I met people later in my afterlife who were like, Jar Jar Binks is my favorite character. And I was terrified of that. Not missing much other than Hayden Christensen being an angsty teen. You gotta admit, though, he put his all into those roles. It's not his fault the material was a little strained. He did his best. They all did their best. I think they all did fantastic. So yeah, Carbo cut out Oompa Loompa. Your mom was set up for a long time. Oh, that would have terrified me. Not annoyed by him? I don't really like him. I wouldn't say he totally annoys me, but it's also been so long since I've seen them, just because I don't really have a desire to go back. I'm not as much of a Star Wars fan as I used to be. I'm like, a Rich Tridge is where it's at for me. The other ones I like, but I don't love them. I see what they're at for people. They just didn't really grab me as much. But that's okay. Not everything's meant for everyone, you know? I am a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan, though. We've been over that. The 2005 film for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I like the Gene Wilder one better. I've seen them both. I saw the Tim Burton one more times, just because that's what we had. But the Gene Wilder one is way more fun, I think. At least for me personally. I can see why people might like the Tim Burton one, because it has like that weird little like Tim Burton style that's really fun. And sometimes, honestly, the music numbers are kind of fun. I can see why people would like it. Not my cup of tea, but I like the Gene Wilder one the most. I really like Gene Wilder's performances. I saw him in Young Frankenstein for the first time. And wow, what a ride that entire movie was. Star-Lord being the first Marvel character to use the F word. Okay, can we talk about that for a second? So guys, in the third, I'm not gonna spoil anything on it, but basically in the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which, holy crap, I love it. I'm not a Marvel fan. I don't really like Marvel. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and I love Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But in that is the first time they used the F word, and they put it in the funniest place they could have. And that's all I'm gonna say, because you need to see the movie if you have any interest in sci-fi, in kind of darker characterization with good comedy. If you have any interest in Guardians of the Galaxy and you are willing to return to Marvel, if Marvel isn't your thing, I still recommend them because James Gunn is one of my favorite directors. I love everything that he's done with DC so far. Watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3, it's so good. It's so fun. I'm rewatching them all. I'm making Casey show them to me because he is the one with all the accounts. I'm like, Casey, we're watching them again. He's like, well, they're good movies, so sure, I'm down for it. But what's this all about? Sure, let's go for it. Too cringe? I can see why people might not have liked Guardians 2, but there was a lot of... it really warmed to it. I didn't like it the first time around, but I've warmed to it, especially with the context that we get in Guardians 3. I think of it, for all three of them, it's the weakest for me personally, but it's really grown on me, I'm not gonna lie. You honestly, you just kind of need to get a Wikipedia summary. You just kind of need to know what happens in Endgame to characters like Star-Lord and Gamora and Ronan. Not Ronan. Why do I keep calling her Ronan? Not Ronan. But anyway, you just need to kind of know what happened. He is an angsty teen. He's not terrible. He's not terrible. I quite liked him. I still like original Groot, but I see why they had to him. But I really liked it. It might not be your cup of tea, and it can be quite disturbing. I won't lie. Guardians 3 is one of the more dark films. There's a reason they were able to get away with an F-bomb. James Gunn, what did James Gunn do with Star Wars? I didn't know he did anything for Star Wars. I didn't know that. I know he did the Suicide Squad, which was, oh my gosh, my favorite DC. One of my favorite movies. He did episode 8. I haven't seen episode 8. I actually stopped watching the new ones after episode 7. Because I was like, this is really fun. And then I was like, oh, I'm kind of done with Star Wars right now. Maybe I'll come back to it. I can't say I've seen those ones. Oh, that's a good point. PG-13 does allow for one F word, but it's pretty... Guardians 3 it does have some pretty dark stuff. So if you don't like animal cruelty, if you can't handle that, don't watch the movie. Flat out, don't. Oh, no, not Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. The sequel. The sequel to Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. The one that's got Peacemaker and all them. I loved it. I can see why people might not like it. But, totally on my alley. I love it. I've watched it so many times. I'm a real big fan of that. Yeah, I was like, this isn't for me anymore. Yeah, because I'm like, you know what? This is for a new generation of Star Wars fans. I'm not any generation of Star Wars fan. I'm just like a casual enjoyer. It's not for me anymore. I can see why people like it though. Did I see Barbie? I did. It was a lot of fun. I dressed up. I'm not gonna lie. Every time Barbies did anything in that movie, I was like taken back to the time when I played with Barbie. It was like, yeah, that's exactly how we played with them. Like when she was like, you ever think about death? I'm like, yeah, that's how you play with Barbies. You have very detailed stories with them in which you go through a lot of existential crises and start exploring parts of your personality that you didn't ever think. They're dramatic storylines. I have yet to talk to any of my friends that have not had emotional episodes while playing with Barbies. episode 8 had a cool new tea walker. Those are the big guys with the legs! I like those. Oh yeah, the Star Wars prequels have plenty of problems. Those are also not for me. I like the original trilogy the most. They're classic, they're simple. I like that. I can move on with my life. I can go to the extended universe if I want. Don't have to. That's what I like about them. Because, like, I don't think a sprawling narrative is a bad thing. At all. But that kind of invalidates everything I just said. That being said, sometimes stories should be able to stand on their own. You know? It's like, you can dive into supplemental stuff if you want. For me, I'm good. Star Wars. I have my love for the original trilogy. My ambivalence for the prequels and something. You watch Barbie movie? You watched the new Barbie movie? The one that didn't have Amy Schumer in it. I didn't know there was a Barbie movie that had Amy Schumer. I don't know a lot of things, though. Casey's been making you watch Venture Bros. You're toxic! Venture Bros is also a show I hold very dear to me. This was another instance. I have not seen Oppenheimer. I wanted to do the Barbenheimer experience, but I never did. I need to see it. I heard it's really good, but like, you know, heart-wrenching for obvious reason. If you guys really like long-running shows with tight writing, I would recommend Venture Bros. It's definitely not for everyone. Like, there are some parts I'm just like, could have aged better, or not that funny. But I love it. I love returning to it. It's so fun. Did I see Wonka 2023? I don't watch a lot of recent movies, I won't lie. I'm not like really a going to watch movies kind of person. I'm more of a like, someone's watching a movie in the parlor and I'm gonna float in and see what they're doing. Kinda lady, you know? Lost track of what movie we're at on at this point. We're just kind of hopping around Techless. We're just kind of like just kind of. Adventure Bros. You recommend it? Oh, the deep diving into lore. See, that's super fair. For me, it depends. It really depends. King of the Hill is one of your absolute favorite adult cartoons. I've heard it's so good. I've seen individual episodes, and I really gotta watch more because it's so heartfelt too. Really like when adult cartoons remember that like adults like when stories are fun and good and have meaning to people. Because I've never really enjoyed those ones. They're just like needless violence and that's kind of all they are. Or it's like, we're gonna make a gross joke and that's the whole thing. It's not my personal like vibe. I can see why people like it. Just I like when I can feel something when I'm watching. Whether that's, ha, this is really funny, or oh, they just tore my heart out. Oh, and they just spat on it. Failing English, Bob, you speak English. Have I seen? Oh, I've only seen the first John Wick movie. Oh, I love John Wick. Oh, I love the choreographer. I love whoever does those actions. I am a big technical, like, film kind of fan. I'm not like a massive film buff, but like I'm really interested in like the behind the scenes. Because I've actually in my life and in my afterlife, I've done some film work. And it's a cool process. And it's never what you think it would be. Like, you look behind the scenes, oh, yeah, I see how it feels. And you're actually on the set, and you're like, huh. Interesting. Smiling Friends is another favorite. I love Smiling Friends. It is one of those shows where it's like, we're gonna be very weird. We're gonna be weirdly optimistic in some areas, and weirdly not in others. And it's so awkward in so many ways. And the animation is so funny. The director was the stunt coordinator. Oh, it shows. It really shows in John Wick. Oh, I love it. I have not seen Regular Show. Casey's been telling me I should. I just finished all of Adventure Time, and now I'm going through Doctor Who, so I think Regular Show's next on the docket for me. Yes, I love Smiling Friends. It's so goofy. I love their weird animations. I love when they point. When they point, it's so funny. It just takes up the whole screen. It makes me laugh every single time. I love the one where he goes to hell. I love it so much because it's just like, he's like, I'm gonna punch you in the throat if you do that again. And then the little guy comes back, and he does it. And he's so well animated, he's just like, ugh. I never did get into My Little Pony. I was kind of like watching other things, like when I was like prevalent. So I never really got into it. It's not really my scene, but I keep hearing stuff about it, and I'm like, dang, that show does have a lot of heart, doesn't it? So you know what? Got my respect. Exactly. There's a reason that so many people, both like kids and grown-ups, like it, you know? That's what I love. I love when shows can be enjoyed by everyone. Like when I was going through Adventure Time, I'm like, wait. God dang. This is intense. What did Finn say that one? Just freaking dropped this one on me. It was like, if creation is the greatest thing, then isn't everything that comes after a bit of a disappointment? And I was just like, oh, I need to watch BoJack. I keep seeing like episodes and like clips and such, and I'm like, this is gonna rip my soul out, and I am exclusively my soul. So I, you know, no. There are too many good shows. Too many. I do watch anime, yes. Not as much these days. I need to watch the anime for Dungeon Meshi. I read the entire manga. It's my favorite series. I love it. I watched the first few episodes of Zom 100, and I really like it. I need to get back into it. That's another show that's like, live life, baby. And I love that, because I used to really be scared of zombie meat, and I still am. I am also out of touch with anime. So many on the list. I know, right? You managed to convince your parents to watch Dungeon Meshi. It's so good. I found out, apparently, that the mangaka, she finished the series because she really wanted to play that new game, Baldur's Gate 3, a lot. And that's so funny. She literally was like, I love this game, manga's done. And she ended it quite well, from what I remember. Funny thing about Ice Age, haven't seen it. I saw the first, but I don't remember anything about it. And I never watched it ever again, because the art style offset me so much. Rewatching Transformers Prime, let's go! But I know Dandanon's getting an anime adaptation. I'm so worried and so hyped for it, because I love Dandanon. It's one of those manga that has like a rough start, but like, once you get past that first part, the rest is great. It's also like, I can see why people might want to continue after that. Remember there's mangaka when I just immediately when PS5 came out. How convenient! Honestly, I love those stories, because first of all, mangaka, always overworked. They deserve to have a break. Two, I think that's the funniest reason to put something on hiatus. Sorry, I put my whole job on hold. There's a new video game. You're like, yeah! Go for it, I'll wait! Entirely based. Entirely based. I love there's just like Transformers Prime bonding going on in the chat here. We stand. We stand. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think my head. Now I said I was getting over a cold, and I'm getting sick again. Oh. I did see the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I gotta say, I did like it. I did like it. I actually really did like it. Like, I wouldn't say it's like a fantastic movie, but I enjoyed myself immensely. Dragon Quest releases. Yes, I did see the Dragon Quest movie, and I think I should check out the games because I was very confused. Yeah, I think I gotta go get rest, guys, because it's catching up with me a little bit. But I had a lot of fun hanging out with y'all and doodling, and I had so much fun talking about movies. And I have a Zatsu tomorrow, so I say if you have anything you guys want to bring up for chat topics, put a little pin in that. Be seeing y'all tomorrow, and we'll have so much to talk about. Raid suggestions. Well, we are on YouTube. But who do we want to raid? Who do we want to raid? Who am I putting in the links? Who am I putting in the links? Who am I putting in the links, everyone? Who am I putting in the links? Going. Who's going? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? What do we want? Ezra Andromeda. I don't have a link for that person. Everyone go check out Ezra Andromeda. Are they on YouTube? What's the deal? Anyway. Oh, yeah, no, I gotta, whoop. There it goes. There goes my brain. It's gone. All right, everybody, I gotta go lie down. So everyone go look up Ezra Andromeda on YouTube this instant. Go check them out. As I trust Techlist's suggestions. Never wrong, never wrong. Anyway, in the meantime, everybody, I have been your ghostess with the mostest perspective issues, signing off. Mata yure to oyasumi. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.